The top story today on China Beat is the recent decision by the Commerce Department. The U.S. Commerce Department on Tuesday agreed with the International Trade Commission that China's government was providing subsidies that allowed its manufacturers to sell drawn stainless steel sinks at below market prices in the U.S. at the expense of American companies, signaling it may impose punitive duties on the products. In a countervailing duty investigation, the department found that Chinese producers and exporters of drawn stainless sinks have received countervailable subsidies of 2.12% to 13.94%. The department is scheduled to make its final determination on October 15th. There are 90 Chinese importers of drawn stainless sinks to the U.S. and just 5 U.S. drawn stainless sink manufacturers. Punitive duties would be imposed after both the Commerce Department and the U.S. International Trade Commission make affirmative final rulings. The U.S. ITC is expected to make a final decision over the issue in November. In their ruling Tuesday, the Commerce Department ordered U.S. Customs and Border Protection to require cash deposits from Chinese importers at the preliminary rates while the investigation is pending. The investigation comes on the heels of a similar complaint from Canadian stainless sink makers Novani Stainless Incorporated and Frank Kindred Canada Limited. The Canadian International Trade Tribunal ruled with reasons in June that the dumping and subsidizing of both single and double drawn stainless sinks have caused injury to Canadian stainless steel industry. The tribunal's reasons are from a period of investigation that went back 3 years of stainless sink imports from China. The petitioner for the U.S. International Trade Commission investigation is LK Manufacturing Company based in Illinois. In 2011, imports of drawn stainless sinks from China were valued at an estimated $118 million. The U.S. Commerce Department also launched an anti-dumping investigation on drawn stainless sinks from China, claiming that the products had a dumping margin ranging from 22.81% to 76.53%. The Canada Border Services Agency, the agency charged with the Canadian investigation, determined that 100% of the subject goods released into Canada from September 1, 2010 to August 31, 2011 had been dumped at a weighted average margin of dumping of 71.1% when expressed as a percentage of the export price. That's according to the Tribunal's final report of June 8th. According to the East China News Service, the U.S. move came at a time when protectionism is making a comeback in the country amid sluggish economic recovery. They also assert that any response to allegations of dumping would hurt U.S.-China trade relations that are increasingly critical to global recovery. The Chinese Ministry of Commerce has repeatedly urged the United States to abide by its commitment against protectionism and work together with China and other members of the international community to maintain a free, open, and just international trade environment.